Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hi, campers. Welcome to Diamond Painting Addicts and Not So Anonymous. How are we all? Are we all good? Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? Excuse my unironed shirt. It's a little bit hot here. And my spotties. Are we here? Are we here? Hello. Talk to me. Well, hello. Yeah. Are we all good? So, should we, Jenny? No, just kidding. Have we all got coffee, cold drinks, water, had food, been to the toilet? Hi, Angela. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Chris. Hi, Angie. Hi, Tinker. Hi, Sarah. Don't think I've missed anyone so far. Well, if you're going to be bad, you've at least got to be good at it, Angie. Oh, so you're telling me I'm not working hard enough? No. Seriously, I actually got that special thing that we're doing, that we were looking at last night with Angie. It's she helped with. I got that rendered overnight and then re-rendered it this morning because I realized that a certain part of it was white and needed to be black. And so I'll be working on the post part of that after this live. I'm getting that all ready. There will be, just warning you guys, there will be background noise because I do have my cleaner here at the moment. So if you see her in the background, don't panic. So yeah, if you haven't click subscribe, click the notification button. I think it's somewhere down there somewhere. And yeah, so you get notified. We do these at 10 o'clock in the morning and 7:30 at night, Melbourne time. And yeah, so just if you're new here, welcome. We're a crazy bunch, but we love it. It's lots of fun. Today we're working on the next section of Realism still, which is coming along really, really nicely. I'm paranoid of pop-ups because I've had the last kit I did was constantly popping up, and I come in every morning and I check it. There's no pop-ups whatsoever. It's great. Okay. Okay, so guys, just a quick thing, bit of housework to do. We'll just pop up some links. If you want to buy us a coffee, that's not it. Hang on a second. You guys don't want that one. We want the link. Hang on a minute. I'm just getting that. I was on the wrong page. That'll teach me. That's our buy a coffee thing. So what that does is you buy us a coffee. They're $5 Australian. And yeah, it just helps us get things running. What else is there? If you're looking for the kit that we're working on right now, you can buy that at Uniquely Yours down under Rose Proffitt Art, or the breast cancer link will find it too. So that's our thing. If you're wanting to buy matching giftware like mugs and posters and coasters, and this is a site we're still working on. I don't have enough hours in the day. This is the link for that. And Angie's already linked hers already. That's awesome. Join us on Saturday night for some of you, Sunday morning for those of us in the Southern Hemisphere. We have a very special announcement on Angie's live channel and YouTube channel, and we're going to have some fun. Don't miss it. It's going to be a riot. Angie might kill me later, but that's okay. Oh, my Facebook link. Okay, yes. Hi, Viv. Welcome. So you can find me if you're wanting to keep up to date with artwork and what I'm up to. You can find me. I'm just bringing up the link. Here we go. This is my art page. So follow me there. Hi, Liz. Welcome back. Oh, biscuits. Yum. Are you with Nana, Viv? He injured himself, Angela. He really did injure himself. So we're going to get started soon. Oh, okay, tomorrow. I was going to send her a live hello, but oh wait, no, she's not there. I need to go visit the chemist and touch up the bits that are making me look old. Okay, so we're going to move the camera over. Why is that suddenly shorter than it should be? Hang on a second, guys. Oh, there we go. You guys probably just saw bits of things that you didn't really need to see. Things a little tangled here. Need to get that extension cord. We'll turn on the light, camera, action. For a little bit more for you guys so you can see it. Right, that's not going to work. Sorry, guys. I'll get the hang of this eventually. I promise. Here we go. Is it focused in? Focused in? Yeah, it's focused. Oh, nice. Nice for Viv. Not that you're doped up, Chris. Wait. Where's it? It's not going to be in the way. It's all good. We are starting this morning off same place as I always do, and we are starting off with nice, beautiful color. Gorgeous. It's so much richer. The camera washes it out a bit, but it's such a stunning color. So this is 902. Every time I say 902, I want to say 90210. Okay. I'm a little bit spotty this morning, so you guys just have to bear with me. If you see, don't freak out if you see any like red spotches, and I don't think you will, so it'll be good. Oh, Sarah, hang something outside, love, that smells like you, and hopefully she will come back. You're just going to have to keep calling her regularly. She's probably just gone exploring. One of my friend's cats went missing for almost a year. They'd literally given up hope that this cat would come back. Houston was such a cool cat during the first COVID phase and lockdown. Roseanne would send funny little memes with him featured in them. So we all became quite fond of Houston. Nice. How big was the Hogwarts castle, Angela? I should nickname this channel the Diamond Painting Church, where you come to confess your diamond painting sins. Has anyone got any diamond painting sins to confess? Yeah, don't give up hope yet, Sarah. She'll come back, love. She'll come back when she's hungry, that's for sure. You have a lot of diamond painting sins, do you, Chris? Do tell, do tell. Now is a good time to confess your diamond painting sins. Well, and to be expected, you'd be worried. I would definitely hang something of yours out on the washing line so she can get a whiff of it in the wind and smell where home is. Ah, yes. Sarah, so yeah, do that and put something out, like a t-shirt of yours out by the back door or the door you think she would likely come back to. Oh, that sounds really cute, Angela. I'd love to see a photo of that. That sounds awesome. Oh, naughty children are not good. My child is at school in the mornings. We dropped her off at school this morning. Mummy still didn't want to get out of bed this morning. Oh, my we have an extra supporter today. Get out of my water. He's wanting my water. Put. Get off my desk. Get us back alive. There we go. Off. Oh, don't smooch. Don't smooch me. Yeah, Angela, that does help. Yeah, definitely. So I woke up this morning to water all over the art side of my desk because a certain cat had got into a little bit of water I'd left in my glass. Oh, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, Chris. I'm not quite sure how to take that. Hi, Gammy. How are you, lovely? I'm not quite sure whether, I think the other furbal's actually following the cleaner around, I think. He thinks he's the boss. It's like his human counterpart. Okay, keep us posted, Sarah. Hopefully she comes home. She might be under the house, or she'll be hiding somewhere if she's not used to being outside. Awesome, Angie. Awesome. Oh, I'm glad it's a great thing, Chris. Yeah, high definition definitely does help looking at things. I just am stoked that you guys actually just come and hang out and talk and see, following us in this amazing journey with realism. So it's really, really good. Oh, my voice is soothing. My husband doesn't think so. I shouldn't say that because he's a lovely man. Oh, Angie, I think it might have something to do with the fact that after the last two night ones for us, you've been up early to see them, and then we've had meetings to do with a special project, and yeah, so I think that might have a lot to do with it. Okay, Sarah, keep us posted, love. Oh yeah, I took a screenshot of our business meeting last night, and if you're on my personal Facebook, you would have possibly seen it. They get a bit crazy, crazy. It's how business calls should be. They should be fun. They really should. Hey, we got a few things covered. That's what counted. Also, remember, guys, if you've got your own diamond painting channel and you're hosting an event and you want us to design for you, please get us those dates ASAP so we can actually get the stuff designed and work with you. If you're wanting something specific, I am more than happy to work with you on that one, but we need the dates as soon as possible. We like to have the dates at least 2 months beforehand so that we can have the design sorted, the artwork done, and we can actually have it up and for sale for people to buy for your event in time and be able to get it to them in time for the event. So all important details. Tinker, is that the same secret I know? Or is that a new secret? Yep, the more likes you give us on each video, the more people will actually see the channel and will come and join us, and we can meet some amazing new people. Okay, so Christopher and Angie are hosting an event in June for Pride. If you don't know what Pride is, we're talking about the LGBTQ, I think I got that right, community, which is an important part of many of our lives. And so they're hosting a diamond painting event. And so we will be designing some kits for that event. But what we thought would be fun is if on a live channel, you guys all give me input on what actually, so you guys are going to help me design a kit pretty much. And you guys all have an input on what goes into it. I will quickly put a rough thing together, like a sketch, but it's not a sketch. It's what I call my render sketch. We'll put it together. We'll show you guys. We'll make any tweaks. It will take probably 4 to 6 renders to do, so it will get done. And then once it's rendered and the final art piece is done, we will host another live and you guys can see the final art piece. You will also get a discount if you've had an input, and you will get to name the piece. My wax has been twatting. I think I got that. I think I didn't miss anything. So we will give you guys plenty of notice of when that's going to happen. It won't be this side of Christmas because I have huge things to get done, and all that will be all revealed over the next few months, which have priority at this point in time. But they will, so if it's needed for June, we will be looking at March, April, and doing the live and getting the art piece up for in time so that you guys can order it for the event. Oh, okay. Hopefully while Jenny's down there, I'm glad she said hopefully, because our days are super, super busy already. Oh, you have a deep secret. Is it deep? Okay. Tinker, this is just for you, honey. January. My goodness, girl. Just that's what I wanted to do. I was doing. Girl, do you know how much we've got planned for January? We will aim for January, but at the latest it will be March. How's that for a good compromise? Oh, hello, Post. You can give me a little tip, Chris. That sounds so wrong. Yeah. My brain's in that mode today. Sorry, guys. So I pulled out all those bags and there's not that many. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I think it's being very, very tight-lipped on that secret, isn't she? Oh, see, that's common sense, and I should know that, and never would have thought about that. So let's do that. I've actually never used washi tape before. It's not something that I've actually ever owned before, but it came with this beautiful kit. So, oh, look at that. See, now I know where I'm at. Look at that. Thank you, Chris. Awesome tip. You guys get to see my pre-washing tape. It's a very good idea. It'll also help with where I cut too, to be honest. Okay, what's the next one? Teardrop 3802. So tell me, guys, I want to know, because I'm a nosy designer, what is your favorite type of diamond painting to do? So what I mean by that is, do you like to do animals? Do you like to do cutesy stuff? Do you like to do portraits? Do you like scenic? Do you like scary stuff? Do you like things that are got a sense of humor? Do you like to do quotes? Things like that. Yeah, me too, Jenny. Animals. Chris likes to do, and I like to do animals too, to be honest. It's something I'm quite passionate. I'm very, very passionate, for those that don't know, about gorillas. And I'm very, very passionate about protecting the animals that are endangered or going extinct. Like, you've got different levels of endangerment. You've got critical. You've got just ones that the numbers are dwindling. Like the koalas, sadly, are becoming more and more critical. The gorillas, I don't know what the recent count is, but because they've kind of had a bit of an explosion in population. So I haven't caught up on the new numbers for this year yet, but last year there was under 1,000. So, because people, believe it or not, still go out and kill them for trophies. Who's seen it? Yeah, he's my baby. White tigers and dolphins. Very, very cool. Anyone that has known me for a couple of years has seen Houdini. Houdini is beautiful. For those that haven't seen him, there he is, sitting over there. Isn't just seriously, like, this is my pride and joy. He was my first ever decent piece that I did of my own artwork. And yeah, he's just gorgeous. Let's put that back down there. Are we in the right spot? There we go. Oh, I just dropped the camera. Sorry, guys. I've really got to go get that extension cord because this one is very, very short. There we go. Right. Don't move the camera. Anything except blood and gore. Sweet. Frogs. Yeah, I knew you liked your frogs. Doing animals and landscapes for my old home cinema. I have been looking for it already. It's poodle diamond painting, but I've not been. Liz, we can talk on that one. I could probably help you with that. Yes, they're going to love what's coming. Dragons. Oh, Tinker, you are definitely going to love what's going to be coming up in the new year then. Finding out what you guys like helps us make sure that there are kits there that you like. I will look into the poodle for you, Liz, and I will let you know if I can do it. But I'm pretty sure I can. It's just a matter of finding some sources that I need. I have a Shih Tzu Poodle cross, and she's currently my baby, kind of on loan to us. Oh, well, Tink is going to love what's coming. Jenny, there's a couple that she's definitely going to go gaga over. I have a wood chipper right outside my house right now. How rude. How dare they do that while I'm working? I've had 5 years of doing single placement, Chris, and it's comfortable. It's something I know. It's my go-to, and I'm not practicing my multi-placement on it. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but they're chopping up a tree outside my house. And my dog and my cat are sitting there watching them very closely. After we finish this section, I will get cola and I'll introduce you guys to cola. I have fallen very much in love with cola. She is my shadow. Well, Angie, I need more storage containers, cases so I can set up the smaller kits I've got that I can do on the kitchen table, which were sort of before I decided. Like, I've made a personal choice, not just because of the changes. This was done before Jenny and I went into business together. I decided to stop buying from cheap places. And I've got a few that I want to do because I've got them here and I don't want to have to reorder them. So those are my off-screen kits that I will do. And yeah, but I need some more containers. Yeah, I think it's just a practice thing. Angie's got a really good video. I think so does Tinker. You guys are welcome to link them for those that are wanting to know how to use a multi-placer. And when I get time, I will be sitting down and watching both videos. I just put that in the wrong place. Oh no, it's in the right place. Yeah, so I mean, I use a straightening tool every now and then, especially when I'm getting down near the bottom of the canvas because I'm sitting on a weird angle when I'm filming. So, and I really like my diamonds to be straight. Just, yeah. Oh, I did it again. I just put it on the wrong one. I'm not doing A, I'm doing the teardrop. This is a Uniquely Yours Down Under pen. Everything I use now comes from Uniquely Yours. I've been a customer. See, I just realized I missed 2 there, but I'll come back to those. I was a customer before I became an artist for Jenny. So yeah, but when I moved over to Australia from New Zealand, I left I brought the basics over, very, very basics, and ordered new supplies to be here. So like I ordered a lamp. I didn't bring my lamp over, and I think the only thing I really brought was my wooden pen. I think my containers arrived here. Got them sent from the place that I absolutely loathe. And, well, one of the places I absolutely loathe, but at the time it was what I could afford because moving countries is not cheap. Yeah, they come free with the kit. So every kit you buy from us has a beautiful pen. Might not exactly be like this one. The metal tips are mine, so we also sell those. 10 placer. Oh my gosh. Like seriously, I'm having trouble using a 2 placer, let alone a 10 placer. I own a 10 placer, but it's good. Yeah. This kit would probably go a lot faster if I used a multi-placer. Just not press them down properly. Thanks, Angie. Weird noises in the background. Sorry, guys. Oh, Sarah. She'll come back, hun. Have faith. I know it's stressful when they disappear. Our cat's not allowed out the front, and he's notorious for stalking the door, the front door, so that he thinks he can get out. I had so many of those budget pens, it wasn't funny. Just drove me crazy. This is the pen I used in New Zealand. So it's wood. And I bought this purely because I actually plan to paint something on it. Who can guess what I'm going to paint on this wooden pen? Jenny's not allowed to say because she already knows. See how well you guys know me. What am I going to paint on this pen? No. No, Viv. Yes, Andrew. Yeah, I think it's just a case, Andrew, I haven't practiced enough with it. Like I used it the first time the other day to finish a kit because I just wanted to get it over and done with because it was painful. It didn't, while it was quicker, I just didn't feel confident with it. And I think that it's just a matter of building up the confidence for me. I love fat pens. Like I said yesterday, I have long nails most of the time, so fat pens for me makes it easier to hold. But even at school, I liked fat pens when I was writing at school all the time. Yeah, I just noticed I missed a few of these. Go back, put those in. I'm not that confident. Yeah, I've been. It's something I'm going to work with, and it's just going to take a little bit of getting used to. I'm just used to very much the boom 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 method. So yeah. Oh, no, the cat you guys saw earlier, he's an escape artist. Given half the chance, he'll be out the front door and he's not allowed because he takes off and then we've lost him. He's allowed out the back because it's fully fenced and he doesn't jump. Weird cat. Well, he does jump, but he just doesn't jump the fence. Thanks, Chris, for posting Tinker's one. Oh, yeah. So if you guys let me. So obviously I've got here. So there's 2 tips there. So that's the 3-placer. That's the single placer. That's the straightener. That's the bent one. And if we're talking tips. And then there's all these awesome tips. And they come with replacement elastic bands for it. So, but they're a really good weight, really good size, easy to use, nice. Look at that. I haven't tried it yet, Jenny. Well, I did try it, and I have these claws that make things a little bit fiddly. So I haven't actually done a serious. It's all right this morning. It's not as hot, but it is heating up. So yeah. What's going on up here that it's not fitting? Placement. There we go. I'm a very tight diamond painter, so I push things together, and so occasionally just got to rearrange things. Right. Oh, very cool. Okay, let's try this bent one. Don't laugh. Not allowed to laugh, ladies and gentlemen. It just feels. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a practice thing. For me. The thing I like about the single placer is I feel like I have a lot more control over the drill placement than I do with this at the moment. So hence why, like, the difference that you just saw me use that, I can actually feel like I can line it up better. Oops. I just did a poppy outie. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I have a little bit more control with the. It'll just be a matter of practice. Like everything, it's a bit of practice. Yeah, okay, Chris, that sounds good. Oh, Jenny, did you get my message this morning? Yeah, we're always looking for ideas to improve. Oh, flip. That's ha ha ha. All right, I'll sort that one out. I need to shift that washi tape over. I was like, why did that just suddenly move? Because that's actually on the clear plastic, not. Okay, sort that out. It's not sticky. So that doesn't normally happen with these kits. And that's why, because I'm trying to put it on the clear cover. Smooth. Silly woman. Didn't move it over enough. Yeah. My dog is stalking the cleaning lady. Okay. Get rid of those. Sorry, guys. I like that washi tape. Kind of. It was something we discussed without saying too much. And I was just wondering if we could bring that forward to today, if at all possible. Oh, Viv, like I'm being very restrained, love. Trust me. When I forget Jules, yeah. There's normally a lot of swearing going on. Cool, awesome. I'm just running out of excuses, if that makes sense to you, Jenny. Up to www. Okay. Yeah, just saw it. Sweet. Not a problem. I'm going to have to get the number. We can do that first. Yeah. Okay, Liz, take care. Yeah, Jenny, I can too. It's just on the plastic, so I've just got on the plastic cover, not actually on the glue. So that's the edge of the underneath that. So like I would cut like tomorrow's or tonight's section. That's actually covered still. And a little tip, a little bit of advice, guys. If you try not to leave your drill field uncovered for long periods of time, and also be very aware if you have so like if you're like me, I have a behind me is a window, and I keep the shade pulled deliberately, because if the sun does get through, it will actually dry out your canvas. So do be aware of sunlight, direct sunlight on your canvas. Even if it is covered, it can still dry it up a little quite fast. I'm just watching the cat because the front door's just opened. Stay. So yeah, so do be aware of that.
Yeah, sometimes a pinch minute. Okay? All right.
Yeah, like I've never used washi tape before, so it's my first roll that I've actually ever had. And like I said, you say, you know, I started with very humble, basic beginnings, and that's pretty much where it's stuck. And I just, yeah.
Okay, it's done.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Don't think my cleaner realizes that she's actually live. Wait, what? What are you up to? She's being all sneaky again. You being sneaky. Sneaky was my nickname. I think you're out sneaking me, Missy. Move my bum over a little bit. That's better. Not so much of a weird angle. You asshole. Oh, Chris. You need to look after that back. Maybe seeing an osteopath or a chiropractor might help, because they'll teach you how to strengthen your core muscles so it doesn't go out so much. My hips go out more than I do physically. Mentally, emotionally, probably all the same. But a chiropractor and an osteopath have helped heaps. So looks like we're going to start getting into some of the lighter skin tones soon. Definitely got lighter from the first section. Yeah, but you love it when we're up to something, Sarah. .7 or 20? Is that's 2.7 kilometers? Yes. Have you put up a post on the local pet site, love? .7, yes. 27 in that space of time. It would, yeah, probably not. She would have tied out, and not. It's a bit quick to have gone that far. Have you put a post up on the Whakatane community wall? And no, I was not swearing, guys. That is actually the name of the town. I would definitely go check her out, Sarah, just in case it is her. It's highly, if she was scared or she's climbed into a car, like there's been a window down, or, or she's climbed on the back of a trailer to be safe and then suddenly ended up somewhere. I had a cat who we were doing a dump run. We were putting everything in the thing. Didn't realize got to the dump to dump the rubbish, and out pops the cat from under the cover. So yeah, it can happen. Oh, yeah. So a year ago today, my 15-year-old Berman passed away, but leading up, because she was very sick leading up to passing, and we couldn't find her, and she would hide in the most weirdest places. We had a downstairs room that was only accessible from going downstairs outside, but she would find a way to get in there and curl up and get herself locked in there on a rainy day. Weird cat. And I'd be hunting like around the farmyard and stuff, trying to find this cat. She was downstairs curled up asleep. But she was quite deaf, so she couldn't always hear me. So Jenny, did you realize that it's 4 months today that I moved to Australia? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. No. Happy times. Woo. Yeah, it did go quick. So quick. I can't believe it's been 4 months already. And then on the other side of that thing, I can't really imagine not being here either. Oh, at least she came back, love. That's awesome news. Oh, I can't wait to meet you, Jenny. Really can't. It's going to be such a laugh. Oh, I'm so glad, love. I'm so glad she's back. Ground her ass and tell her she's not allowed outside ever again and for giving you a heart attack. Oh, at least you know if she gets out, she will come back. That's always a good feeling. At least you knew where home was. That's the main thing. Yeah, so are we, Judy. There's been a couple of times that Pud's got out the front when he literally booby traps the door. Like, he'll hide under my desk and you don't see him. And so when you open up the front door, and then he'll dart out. He's a little too big. Mm-hmm. So here for you diamond painters, because that's what most of us are, I have if you could choose any diamond painting whatsoever, regardless of size or rounds or artist or anything, there was there's a couple that are on my I will eventually do list. Like, they've always been there from the start. My my TARDIS one that I'm doing was one of those. That's one I can mark off. But it's like your dream kit. So it's you've seen it, you've wanted it, but you haven't got it. What would it be? Describe it. Tell us like who the artist is, whether it be round, square, ABs, crystal. What is your dream diamond painting kit that is top of your list that you will do one day? Oops, I knocked it off the pen. You haven't seen it. Okay. Oh, I see what you did there, Chris. Bless your bum. Oh, I haven't said that all morning. There you go. You know, bless your bum comes out when I'm humbled and I don't really know how to, it's like my way of saying thank you, but yeah, it's normally when I'm lost for words. So when I say bless your bum, it's because I'm just very humbled at that point. Yeah, true, Jenny. But not everyone has that little perk. I've had like me personally, I've had a dream list for a while. I think one of them I did was the first kit I bought off Jenny actually was the Schimmel. Because if you haven't seen Schimmel's work, you need to go check out Schimmel on Uniquely Yours. This guy is I followed him for about 25 years now. I've had plates with his artwork on it. I've had posters. I've had T-shirts. Like you guys might fangirl over me, but I fangirled over him. Oh yeah, I know which one. Oh, have you had a delivery yet? By the way, Sarah, she's stalking for a special project that she's work testing for us, and we're all stalking her mailbox. So when I talk about the TARDIS one, I know you guys may have seen some of the newer ones. You might just the one I'm halfway through is just turn that light away out of the way. This is the one. This is my other kit that I'm working on at the moment. This is the one Sarah's talking about as well. So this piece, this is actually a photograph of my Funko that I did. This is a photo of the full moon that I took, and then this is all rendered and painted artwork. So it's a very multimedia piece. But it's one I did, and I was getting so frustrated with it, and I walked it, and it just sat there, and it looked right. So this is, yeah. This is my beautiful piece that's halfway through. I got halfway through it before leaving New Zealand, and it got wrapped up and transported with the TARDIS. So there you go. Let's move it. I'm doing a Mr. U. Excuse me, guys. One of my other dream pieces is another art piece that hasn't been released yet, but it is one that I've wanted. It's another one of those ones like Rebirth. When I did it, I was like, I have to diamond paint this. So it was before I was actually designing as a diamond painter. It was just an art piece that I originally did, and I fell in love with it. So that's on my to-do list as well. That will be one that I will probably do live. She's a big one. So after I've done Realism, I plan to finish off my TARDIS one, so you guys will get to see that being done. And then we'll move on to whatever tickles my fancy the next. And I need to set up my kitchen table so I can do some of my non-uniquelies. Yeah, Rebirth is beautiful. And okay, so guys, don't forget Tuesday morning my time, Monday night Angie's time. I think I got that right. Angie and I coming together on a live where we will both be whipping and chatting, and doing. She will be working on Melody in Pink by Josephine Wall. Amazing, talented artist that Uniquely Yours stocks as a kit. If you like to be challenged, those pieces are definitely worth doing. I've got quite a few of those on my to-do list. So that's oh bless your bum. Guess what's in she says this is what she does to me, guys. What's in shipping? The Rebirth is on shipping. Gammy, if you haven't checked out Uniquely Yours kits, like seriously, and you love Josephine Wall, highly recommend. Jenny has a beautiful range. They're all on beautiful canvases and absolutely stunning. I'm biased, but yeah. Oh, I know. They're just amazing. I have, I think, 4 that Jenny knows that I want. It's not a need. It's a want. They are a want. Yeah, just there's one specific one that we're trying to get approval for, which I really, really want. That's like, I was telling Roy about that one last night. I'm getting all excited about it. So yeah, the one I'm looking at, there's one special one that I've got coming that I'm looking forward to doing, and it's for my girls, and it will go on my wall, on my daughter's wall. So, Jenny, you're saying that rebirths and shipping? I've I want to see what gets to you first, Chris. The race is on. You're tapping with your feet again. Oh, no, because you've got a present coming, remember? I want to know what's going to get there first. Your nose this time. It is not dead homecomer. Angela. Sorry, Jenny. So we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 more symbols to do for the day or for the morning. We are so getting you organised in this. If you guys are wondering what I'm looking at when I think, I've actually printed out the sheet with the colours on it because it's an old habit. I'm used to having it to follow up with. Oh, we're starting to get into the softer pinks now. Very cool. So how many people got? We've got 7 people watching according to me. I know, I was thinking that too, Ange. So 7 of you watching apparently. So let's see. Let's do a question and answer. You have 2 questions each that you can ask me or Jenny. It can be about diamond painting. It can be about art. It can be something that you want to know. So 2 questions and go. Something you might have been, some of you have been following us for a little while now. You might have a question. It's all right. You can ask more. That's fine. If you guys don't start asking questions, I'll start asking you. It's questions. That could get dangerous. Who's your hot baby girl? Yeah, Gammy. So I recently did one for a couple of. I've done a couple for a couple of people. If I can do it, I will. I love animals, so I'm quite keen to do that. Yeah. Okay, so I started dabbling in art. So I've been a photographer for about 15, 20 years. And that was always my creative outlet for a long time. Because I never thought I was good at drawing, so I never did anything. And then I was introduced to render art by someone who I've watched do it for years and never even thought to do it myself. And then they showed me the basics. So that would have been about 4 years ago now, 5 years ago. Every piece I create, Chris, is an absolute must. It is an absolute, from start to finish, it has to be done. It does. If I'm not happy with it, Jenny will tell you, I'll sit there and go, all right, I'm not happy with this. What's missing? I have people, close friends of mine, and one of them is actually an artist for Uniquely. That's Dale. I'll send something to him and go, Yeah. What am I missing? So as artists, we talk to other artists to sit there and go, if there's a special piece I'm doing for Sundays Live with Ange at the moment, and Ange just helped me with input. So I will look for every possible way that it's from start to finish. I have to have it finished. There's a mental health piece I've been sitting on for a little while. That's one I have to do. Yeah, Jenny will tell you. I'll sit there and go, right, I'm going to do this, and this, and I do them. I actually love all of my pictures, to be honest. There isn't one there's some I like more than the others. Houdini is my favorite. I have a very emotional attachment to him. He was originally going to be donated to Melbourne Zoo, this particular one, and I literally have not parted with him. He has come over from New Zealand with me. So that's how much I love him. I love fantasy art. I love so much. I'm a very big Boris Vallejo fan, a Michael Whelan fan, a Jim Warren fan, just to name a few. Shim Shimmel is right up. He's like the top of my peak. And the fact that I've managed to have conversations with him as an artist to an artist is amazing. There's another guy, Alessandro, who is a render artist like me. And he actually makes a lot of the molds that we use in render art for my animals. And he is an amazing man and very gifted. So yeah, animals and fantasy are probably the top two. That was a bit long-winded, but there you go. I am completely digital, Angela. Completely digital. So everything I do dabble in paint, but it's not very often. So all my artwork is completely digitally done. It goes through about 6 different processes before I'm happy with it. And even then I can go through, get a piece right to the end and then go, you know what, I really don't like how this has turned out, and I'll either scrap it or it'll sit back. There's one piece that I'm doing that I started, and it's a special boat one that's coming. And it's in memory of my stepfather, and I can't get it looking right. I've tried a couple of times, and at the moment it's just sitting in, and when I'm in the mood to do it again, I will go back and do it. But it's all done on the computer. That for Chris is really easy for me. I lost my biological father when I was 2. He accidentally drowned. So for me, I would like to sit down and have a conversation with him and ask him what he thinks of his grandchildren. Ha! And there you got another one. Sorry, Jenny. Yeah. So when I was doing the boat piece that I've been doing,
There was a couple of times that I actually, literally, the boat looked like it was sinking. Yeah, it was been an interesting one. And buckle up because it's going to be a crazy ride, but an awesome one. I'm a very strong believer that the universe points you where you need to be if you listen. And yeah, sometimes it can be a bit scary to listen. And, you know, this was not a decision that Jenny and I made lightly. It's something we both put a lot of thought about into. But it's one that we both feel is right. So, yeah. Chris is it, isn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, Angela. So sometimes I incorporate, like with the TARDIS picture I showed you guys earlier, that's a bit of my photography, mixed in with a bit of my art. You know, you'll never. Sometimes it's multimedia, sometimes it's just one media. But yeah, the process is about 6 different. It takes me, depending on what I'm doing. Okay, let's have it. What's an example? Realism. This took me 4 days to create. So that gives you a rough example. Saying that, I've worked on projects with people where I've had it done within 48 hours. So it just depends what it is. Hello, Tinker Tink. Welcome back. Yeah, when it's I mean, I have moments like I said I like to play, or I'll have, You know, we've got plans for pieces that are coming out that you guys will get to see soon. But if a client wants something, and you being the client, the customer, whatever I'm working on will always will be paused, or if I'm close to the end of doing something, then I'll just go, okay, I'll start this tomorrow. But most of the time, you guys get my undivided attention. So if you come to me and you say, I want a giraffe picture. I've seen this photo. I want to diamond paint it, but I want your style of art. Can you do this? And I go, yes. And then I'll say, right, give me 48 hours and I'll look at getting something done. Anything, Tinker. My passion, don't get me wrong, my art is my first passion. But making sure that you guys have the art that you need, that's obviously part of that. So working on that is very, very important. So I try to get it done as quickly as possible. Right now I have about, for a rough estimate for you guys, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18, about 40 pieces due to be done. Just for a rough example. And it doesn't, I do one at a time, get them done. And I make sure they're all up to how I want them to be. Or if you've hired me, then what you want them to be. So. It doesn't have to be DP related, Sarah. Well, Chris, the one thing that I pride myself on is making sure that you guys get treated well. You know, we all support each other, yes, but without you guys, we wouldn't have the chance to build what we're trying to build here. And so we've got to be consistent. And I'm always a firm believer in I start how I mean to finish. Everything I do in my life, I start how I mean to finish. I mean, if I'm having a bad day, well, Sarah, that depends on your government, my government, and a certain vaccine issue. And the fact that, you know which issue I'm talking about, yeah. But we will definitely meet. You can always fly over. Leave hubby behind. If he doesn't want to fly, he doesn't have to fly. You can come over by cargo container. Good. I'm so glad to get that feedback, Chris, because that's what it's about. It's about working with a client one-on-one and making them feel that they are the center of my world at that point in time. And what I'm trying to create is, it's all about you at that point. And that's what matters. I'm doing what I love regardless. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. There will be days where, like, I have an autoimmunity issue And there are going to be days where I'll sit there and go, okay, it's going to be a couple of days late because, you know, I have health issues, and I have a special needs daughter, so things can happen. Oh, and you're going to make me cry. Made you cry all day yesterday. She's just paying me back now. Look at that, guys. 2 hours for a section. We're on a roll. Tinker, are you ready for your sexy noise? Yeah. Customers have to be number one, because without you guys, we're nothing. I could do art till the cows come home, and I have literally been doing art for so long. But sadly, my country didn't seem to like my art so much. And I've just been very lucky that I fell in with Jenny. Yeah. Oh, I'm using it. I'm just so used to not having a straightener. Tinker's sexy. I'm not sure if Tinker's still there, but Tinker, here's your sexy noise. Yeah, I know. Just make sure they're all popped down. I am one of those pedantic people. I'm just paranoid after. These aren't actually popping. It's just me being pedantic. So we are that far through, guys. And the color tones are just starting to get lighter. Oh, beautiful. I just look, you can just see the shine. Like, I've got my blinds open today, but even it's just gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to name it. I should actually paint on it Tinker. I just love the shine. Oops, dropped just again. Damn, that poor camera. It doesn't drop far, guys, so don't panic. Yep. Oh, there we go. Nice and shiny. So I mean, yeah, Jenny's right. The only time we will ask you guys to wait is if like I will do my best, but like I said, I have a child who has high special needs, and she is first and foremost, and I have health issues as well, and sorry. But yeah. So we are, what we've done, 1, 2, 3, 4 sections now. So we're coming along nicely. Maybe by the end of the week, we might have done a whole row. That'll be awesome. Do you guys have any other questions? Tinker, I just saw your comment. Roll it real good. So Tinker, this is the Tinker. I'm going to paint it blue and seal it so it doesn't put paint everywhere. I'm going to paint it blue, and I'm going to write Tinker all the way around it. So do you guys have any other questions that you'd like to ask? Odd random question? Odd random question's fine. It is looking so good. What's my favorite food? Oh, food and me have a love and hate relationship right now. So I had to give up my favorite food due to the fact of the autoimmune thing. I have to eat low histamine. Ask away, Tink. So my favorite food used to be bacon. And because it's a high histamine food, I can no longer eat bacon. But my second favorite food, which I still can eat is smoked chicken. And I do a really nice roast vegetable and smoked chicken pasta salad. I was going to oil it, but I'm not going to now. Just for Tink. Yeah, I miss bacon. Was something I used to do, stuffed chicken breasts with cream cheese and mushroom and spinach. Spinach is another fruit I can't eat anymore. And wrap it in bacon, do it in a plum sauce. I can no longer eat bacon, plum sauce, or spinach. So I have to think of a new way of doing it. You're done for the night? Good. Same time, same bait channel. Yeah. So yeah, I don't really. I found a great place that does gluten-free, low histamine burgers. They're amazing. And they're Uber, which is even better. So yeah. If it's not okay, so the thing with if you're breaking out in hives consistent, and I've been breaking out for in 2 weeks time it'll be 4 months because it was 2 weeks after I moved here. I can't have anything technically that's smoked. For some unknown reason, smoked chicken I can have. Smoked, fermented, aged. So I can't eat normal cheese. I can only eat ricotta, cottage cheese, mozzarella, and cream cheese. That's only 4 cheeses I can eat. I can't have normal basic cheddar cheese or I can't. Yogurt, if I used to buy a big tub of yogurt, you take some out, you put it in the fridge. I can't do that. I've got to have little tubs of yogurt about so big. I've got to make sure I can eat the whole lot or throw it out. So I can't eat leftovers. Leftovers, unless they're frozen straight away, I can't have them. Cheese is aged, so I can't have, Jenny will tell you the other day, I because I'm low histamine, I'm trying to see which foods I can scrape in a little bit. And sadly, normal cheese is still no. Bacon is still no. Yeah, it's an interesting journey. It's been a very hit and miss. You've seen photos. Jenny has seen photos of me bright red. Yeah. And if you think hives and they're just itchy, these are your nerve endings are exposed. And it's very uncomfortable. And you've got to try and get the balance between hot and cold so you don't break out. And it's something I'd never even thought of being a chronic condition, but apparently it is. And I'm waiting to see an allergen and an immunologist to make sure we got the medication right. So. And I'm not one for pill taking, which Jenny will confirm. I did one day with no antihistamine. We thought it was like, woohoo, that's great. Yeah, next day, no. So, yeah. Oh, see, I'm more of a carnivore than anything else. I love my meat. Everyone's heard of the keto diet. I loved the keto diet. I dropped heaps of weight eating the keto diet. Pork, chicken, bacon, beef. The one meat I actually don't eat is turkey. So there's a really bad story that's not good for YouTube on that. But yeah, I definitely don't have a protein allergy. And for some unknown reason, my body has decided, and it's been going on for a little while, but my doctors in New Zealand missed it. I'm making too much histamine, which is why overnight I will break out in massive hives. First, we thought it was the detergent because, you move countries, things are slightly different. And we thought it was the washing powder. So I went sensitive, didn't make a difference. So, yeah. And it's definitely not vaccine related for any of those who are watching it that are so vaccine. I'm double vaxxed and I had it before the vax. So there we go. I'm allergic to stupid people too, Tinker. So much. Cheer. Stupid people do my head in. I have a warped sense of humor, and I will joke with the best of them, and I can act like the dumb blonde, just like everybody else can. But yeah, for something that's meant to be common sense is becoming rare, and that's when I get it. Oh, yeah, okay. So you need to avoid it, Chris, just because we don't want you getting really ill. You're not a stupid person, Chris. Not even remotely. All right, guys. So that's all we have time for. Yeah, I'm naturally blonde too. Well, I was naturally blonde. I'm now naturally grey. I have blonde moments, trust me. No, there's no such thing as common sense. It's very rare. That's all we have time for this morning, guys. It is time for me to clock out. Go have a cup of coffee. I'm so glad, Gamma, you did. We will be back at 7:30 Melbourne time tonight. Once again, we're normally a little bit tired, a little bit less filtered. Good night, love. Okay, so those who are going off to bed, have a great sleep. We love you. Thank you so much again for your support. If you bought us a coffee today, thank you so much for buying us a coffee today. We will be looking at setting up memberships through the coffee things. So that'll give you guys little perks. That is something that we will look over in the next month or two and probably kick off in the new year sometime. Yeah, so don't forget, tonight we will be back, and then till Friday. Friday is the last day for the week. I don't do weekends because I like to catch up on everyone else's lives. But Sunday morning, Kiwi time, Kiwi and Aussie time, we will be on Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures, and you don't want to miss that because we're doing an important announcement, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So we will see you all later. Mwah.